Now, do you tend to have like newer investors that approach you, or I would think that the way it would go is either a new investor that doesn't really know much about real estate, wants somebody to kind of walk them through it,
Mhm.
in terms of like the legalities of it. Also, though, when you get into certain situations where you have pretty hairy situations where you're like, all right, we got to bring an attorney in. So is it like everything in between, or is it briefly those two scenarios where you tend to be involved?
Yeah, everything in between.
Okay.
So I'd say that some newer investors, I on average will say like I've tried doing a few deals without an attorney. I realize I need one. So they kind of learn from experience that once a deal does go wrong, they are like, oh
Hmm.
gosh, I definitely need to have someone who's just kind of like dotting I's and crossing T's so that this doesn't happen again. Some investors are new, but they know that they just want to have everything done right. So I'd say it's kind of like based on personality. But we also have very experienced investors who are seasoned, who have been doing things since like 2008, who work with us. There's, I would say, definitely a difference between like a newer investor and a seasoned investor in terms of their ability to kind of like take care of certain things or be prepared for certain problems. Just the more deals you do, the more you can kind of be prepared for.